All right, recently I posted a video on action boards explaining the differences between, the well-known USActionTrax, ARB Tread Pros, and then these new kids on the block, the USActionTrax. So put it this way, I liked it so much, I've become a small distributor on the West Coast. That blue one up top, that's a misprint, but maybe one of my favorites. But what makes these boards so unique is the materials used. So video can't tell you, but this is kind of like it's very pliable, very malleable, so it'll form factor around rocks and what have you. So instead of nylon 6, which is the next leading brand out of Australia, this uses a Dupont material. That's the same material used in train couplings. Imagine trains when they smash together in the train yard. That's the bushing. And it's made out of this material and made out of these boards. And these can withstand 55,000 pounds. It's been tested on a fire truck. So check it out. You can either go just standard or with metal. And the best part of this, like what people don't know, is when you're obviously in the act of doing a recovery, never spin your tires. You'll burn out no matter what type of material. You'll burn out all the little knobs. So whenever you do, or if you do, replace it with this. You make it metal yourself. So USActionTrax, they make it with zinc. What I've done here, I've got stainless steel here instead, so a pretty good upgrade for those of you who are going to be hitting some salt water or concerned of rust. Even though these should hold up, but if they scratch, they could start doing a little bit of rust. Stainless steel is pretty awesome. And then this is zinc, yellow zinc, grade 8. So this is super sturdy, super tough, but I kind of did it for the look, orange board with yellow. I think I have another one in the back of the truck. Like I said, this one is a misprint, but it is so badass. A little darker in the middle. And tan. So those are all the colors you can see. Just wanted to see inside here. Yeah, so I've got one, a black one, another orange with the zinc. So if you're in SoCal, hit me up, let me know. We can get you hooked up with some cool boards. Best boards you'll ever own, and probably the last pair you'll ever need, because these will last. If you compare it to those Bull or all the other brands you see out there, they're plastic, folks. Like, that's just hard plastic. What damage will that do to your rocker panels? Sliding right out, sliding off of rocks. This won't. This material, again, how do I demonstrate on video? You have to see it in person, quite honestly. But if you can see that, I mean, I can just bend that. You can't do that to any other boards. And that's just, the weight of my foot, maybe 40, 50 pounds of weight, of pressure. Anyways, best boards. I only like the best on my rigs. So that's why I bought a pallet of this and share it with my friends and fellow off-roaders. Hit me up in the channel. And like I said, if you're local, we'll hook you up with some pairs. And my prices are lower than retail, actually. So sometimes I have it's like a blemish pair. Let me show you what a blemish is. So see this sexy blue pair, right? There's the blemish. It's the material's strong and everything. It's just when you change colors, a little bit of the white dye bled through. Big deal. That's what makes this one so cool. All right, so that's it. USActionTrax. Get yourself a pair. You won't regret it. You'll love it, and pretty sexy with the metal teeth, I might add. All right. Happy off-roading, folks.